Hi all, Ryan Belshall here. So this is a video, I'm sure you've read the title, for Guitarist Plays Violin, or Guitarist Learns Violin. The name might change, I'm not 100% sure just yet. But yeah, it was an off-the-cuff thing. This whole video thing is an off-the-cuff thing. In fact, this video that you're watching right now, this part of the video, is actually shot post doing the video because I'm such a rookie that I didn't think to check the viewfinder to see if I was in focus or not, and it was really blurry. I'm talking in it and explaining what I'm doing and it's just no good. I couldn't upload it like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to salvage those blurry clips. So there is going to be blurry clips in this of me just practicing the A major scale, and then I'm going on to try a song which is Amazing Grace, which quite hard. I really should have learned to play a song in A major, but of course I have to go ahead and make everything difficult for myself. So a little bit of background. I'm a guitar tutor here in Northern Ireland. I run my own music school. I've been teaching guitar, bass, ukulele, drums for the past 7 years. Guitar mainly, that's my primary instrument. And as a guitarist I thought, you know what, it'd be easy enough to learn the violin, but it's quite the opposite. It's really hard. I do think I still have an advantage over those that are just starting from scratch with no previous instrument background. But the fact that I play stringed instruments of different scales like bass or the ukulele or the guitar, I'm already used to finding the intonation and things. I know the only difference is I have frets on those instruments, whereas this, it's completely by ear. So I do my best in it. My goal is to be able to play the Game of Thrones theme tune, like the main melody of it. I know it's played on a cello, but I want to be able to play it on the violin the whole way through. And the reason for picking Amazing Grace is because unfortunately my mother passed this year on New Year's Day, and that was her send-off song basically. And we also did Rod Stewart Sailing, two of my mum's favourite songs. I've actually did a arrangement, fingerstyle guitar, acoustic fingerstyle arrangement on the guitar of Sailing by Rod Stewart, so keep an eye out for that. I'll probably upload that in the next few months. I'm only going to upload it once it's done. I don't care if it takes a year, it needs to be perfect, so I can honour my mum. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing pandemic, I was unable to perform at her funeral and honour her that way, and that's what she always told me that she wanted. You could go to any member of my immediate family and they'll tell you the same thing. But without further ado, I present you my blurry video of me doing the A major scale, practicing my intonation, practicing the bowing technique. I watched a video by Violin, cracker channel name by the way. I'll link that video below for you to watch so that you can see why I'm learning that scale. I'm going to stop you here a second, guys. I'm sure you're realising very quickly that I am quite the chatterbox. If you'd like to skip ahead and see the progress I made from day one, skip ahead to 7 minutes 55. But the background, just a little note on that. The reason I'm going straight into learning the scale is because of my musical background, and as a teacher, that's the way I like to teach, so that they're learning the ear training's been taught from early on. They're learning the dexterity that's needed to play the guitar, and there's so many like fun little tunes that you could play in like for example, the first scale I teach my students is the open C major scale on the guitar, so there's plenty of little tunes they can play in that scale. But of course I go ahead and make it harder for myself by not playing a song in the scale that I've been practicing. Maybe I should have done Ode to Joy or something. I even did Baby Shark. I was messing around earlier. Admittedly, I did mess around a little bit before recording the video, and in that video you'll see me messing about doing Baby Shark. Did that for Ellie earlier and was trying to figure out other things. Even tried Incy with the Spider, just for the fun of it, why not? But I'm wanting to learn this properly. I'm not taking lessons right now. I'm going to see how far I can get with teaching myself. And if things are really hard, or if you guys think I really suck, let me know. Leave a comment below and I'll get a teacher ASAP. So I'm going to see how far I can get without a teacher, and then invest that money when I actually need it, when I'm stuck, when I reach a crossroads. If there's something you guys think I'm doing really bad, let me know below. Tell me how awful I am, or be nice and give me constructive criticism. I don't really care, just be honest with me and let me know how I'm getting on. So a note to the beginners out there that are starting from scratch with no previous musical instrument knowledge, or what's the word I'm looking, experience, with no previous musical experience. Don't be comparing yourself to me. You have to remember I'm a guitarist of 15 years at this point, and you know, I'm going to pick something up a little bit quicker, especially since it's a stringed instrument. Or you could be like one of those superhumans that could just pick it up even quicker than me and be super talented. But just in case you're comparing yourself to be, well, I wasn't that good on day one, just know that I'm not good. I'm still practicing, and well, it's day one, so I'm going to commit to practicing 15 minutes every day, but I do have that advantage of having the previous experience on other stringed instruments, so don't be beating yourself up against that. So if you really like this concept and you want to follow me with my progress, don't forget to like the video, subscribe and hit the little bell notification or bell icon, and turn on the notifications so that you see all the videos as I upload them. So thinking of uploading the progress videos daily. If that's something you would like to see, let me know down below. If they're not performing too well and the people aren't watching them, there's no point in me recording them, because I'm going to commit to doing a proper video each week, you know, where it's all lovely and edited. But if you want to see the raw progress, the practice that actually goes into it, and how bad I can sound, then I'll just stick the camera on as I'm having my practice routine. So I am committed to doing at least 15 minutes. If I do more, great, but 15 minutes every day, and the goal is to be able to play, well, I would like to be able to play the piece I've chosen today, Amazing Grace, really well, really soon, and be able to play the Game of Thrones melody, the theme tune, the whole way through as well. That's a goal I would like. Kind of in like the style of Lindsay Sterling, she's great. Also shout out to Two Step Violin. I'm going to actually use them to clickbait this video, so hopefully we get some of you guys from them. Both me and my partner Jordan watch Two Step Violin a lot. And Jordan's a music teacher as well. She is a singing teacher. If you're looking singing lessons, let me know if you're from Northern Ireland. In fact, anywhere. She's doing online lessons at the minute, and we'll get you enrolled, and she's absolutely fantastic. We play in a band together called Etheria. It's more of a recording project, so feel free to check that out on Spotify and YouTube. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Forgive me for the blurriness of the A major scale, but I do fix it when I'm trying to show you something on the violin. You know, I'm asking you guys questions, and yeah, so it does get better. Let me know what you think. Give me as much advice as you can. If you're a professional violinist or advanced violinist, let me know below what I can improve on, what I'm doing good, what I'm not doing good. I'd really appreciate that. So basically, you guys are my teacher for now. So yeah, without further ado, here's the rest of the video. Enjoy. So I'm just going to jump in, work on my intonation. I know I'm using the right fingers from watching File Inspirations video. So I'm just going to practice getting this. I gotta try and work on my bow, get a consistent sound, work on the intonation. So without further ado, here's the A major scale. Sorry guys, just doing a bit of staccato, just to figure out the notes so that I'm not deafening you. Gotta get that second and third finger really close, which I'm not used to, but well, we'll get there. Oops, accidental double stop. My neighbours are gonna love me. I'm literally in my living room and their house is there, and that's their living room, so they're gonna be listening to my violin in the background while their TV's on or whatever they're doing. So apologies if you happen to stumble across this video, friendly neighbour, and apologies for my practice. I'm going to commit, guys, to 15 minutes every day, at least 15 minutes. Staccato. Right, which orchestra's taking me on? No, it's not very good. I need to get the intonation better. So guys, the reason I'm going really slowly is to try and feel all the different parts of the bow, so I can feel how much pressure I need to put on. So I'm being really light when I start, and then as we get to the more, to the middle of the bow, there's like less slack, or like more slack, I mean. When we get to the middle of the bow, there's more slack, which means I need to press a little harder. And then as I approach the end, there's less slack, there's more tension, so less, so it's getting the feel of that as I'm moving my arm. I remember that it's supposed to be more in the elbow. I've watched a few violinists and I can see that there's slight movement, so there must be some room for adjustment, or to make it feel comfortable for you, because everybody's, like I always tell my guitar students, that everybody's hands are different, everybody's body proportions are different, so you know, as long as you're sort of staying as close to that as possible, keeping that straight bow. I'm quite short-limbed. I'm not a tall guy. I'm 5'8". So yeah, just do what's comfortable. I think that's good. I mean, listen to what your violin teacher tells you, and if they say that there's no movement, don't move, because I don't want you to like show them this video and then me to get slapped. One thing I'm noticing is that when you tilt the bow from this inward, so that you're approaching almost sideways. I was watching other violin players play, and I noticed they kind of do this. Especially when they're doing the double stops, I'm noticing this twisting motion that they're doing. So when I put a bit more pressure turning this way, it seems to feel easier, and like I'm getting a more fuller tone and it's projecting more. Let me know, violinists, if that's the right thing to do. Flat for coming down. And then as the slack gets less, turn it in. Oh. Okay, I think I'm getting the twisty thing right, I'm not sure. So that was quite good. So what I did there was, I started it flat, and as we got to the slack, I turned it to the side a bit, and as it flattened out again, I straightened it again, and I got a nice full note. I'm hoping this is correct, so if anybody watches this that is a violin player, please let me know. You'll be doing me a favour. Yeah, and maybe this is something you can show your beginner students for a laugh, and show them just how hard it is, even for a guitarist of so many years. So we'll see how we get on. Let's try it again. I'm actually quite enjoying this. As bad as the intonation is, it's quite therapeutic. Practice, guys. Oh yeah, shout out to 2Set, 40 hours, Ling Ling. Yep, so I'm gonna learn Amazing Grace. Okay, so finger 4 and D, so let's see. Let's try and get the intonation here. Okay, so that's a D there. G, so it says third finger on the third string. So probably need to pull that more so I have more distance. see. Then B is on the second string, so G, D, A, the A string. It's on the A string with finger 1. Okay, so I don't know if the bridge is set right in this. I literally bought it off a family member. I'm finding it hard, and the reason I'm saying about the bridge is I'm finding it hard to just get the third string when I'm fretting it. So I feel like it's not high enough. So I assume to make it higher, I have to bring it, yeah, probably further back. Because if I brought it further forward, no, actually, it's hard to tell really. Somebody let me know. I'll do some research after this video about setting bridges on violins. I guess it's something I need to do. I don't even know if I have enough rosin on this as well. So I guess I'll research that as well. Or maybe I have too much. Maybe the strings need replaced. I don't know. What do you guys think? So there's the strings. For anyone looking to know, this is a, can you see in there? I'm not sure if you can. What's the wrong side? It's the side that you see it in. Yeah, it's a Stentor Student 2. Whoa, I'm way out of focus now. Looks pretty good there. Yeah, it's a Stentor Student 2. Quite a good violin. It's really heavily recommended for beginners. It costs about £150 here in the UK for the bundle. It comes with everything you need, the rosin, the case, the bow and the violin string, and I think there's an option to like replace the strings if you want better quality strings. I don't know if this has been done. I bought it second hand off a family member. Ugh. If you wonder why I'm doing that, guys, it's just to help me with my intonation. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, B, G, B. It's so hard. Why is it making me hit the A on string 3 fret 4? What I can just do? I don't get it, but I'm going to trust in the sheet music. I guess it's good practice for intonation with the fingers. Ooh. Do I go, when I choose string, do I continue going down and then come up? Or when I choose string, do I go the opposite direction? Or at the minute what I'm doing, every time I change note, I'm just changing direction. Again guys, let me know. Oops. Da 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 da. Maybe I'm better doing it that way. E G G E G G E D D. Oh, flat. Da, 3 and 1, 2, B G B. Okay guys, so I've been at this now for an hour and 7 minutes. About 45 minutes of that was at least playing. So I'm going to wrap it up here. This is my attempt for day one of playing the violin, learning the violin, actively learning it that is, as a guitarist, and this is me playing Amazing Grace, or trying to. Oops. I'm sure that brought a tear to the eyes, guys. So emotional. Probably the worst version of Amazing Grace that you've ever heard. But this is going to be true and honest, guys. That's day one, and you know what? I'm pretty proud of myself for one day. Intonation will get better. There's so much here. My arms are getting tired. I've been doing this now for 1 hour and 27 minutes, so I have far surpassed my goal of 15 minutes per day. So that's the goal, guys, at least 15 minutes every day. Gonna document it. If you want to see those daily, I'm going to start uploading them daily and just see how it goes. But if you want me to continue uploading them daily, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers. I don't know how to stop this thing. It's all new to me.